You might think this boat is easy to raid, but every push on this build feels awkward and completely exposed. From the entrances to the deck control, you're always at a disadvantage trying to take it over. So let's take a look at how it works. As always, we're starting the tour by jumping into the water and entering the boat through its single moonpool entrance in the middle. Right away, we're greeted by the anchor and the entrance into the captain's area. In here, we've got all 5 engines, the steering wheel, the anchor and 4 windows giving us great visibility all around. We can also defend this entrance very effectively. You can throw grenades straight through the window into the entry, or use this tight angle to shoot down into the water at anyone trying to camp the door, while they can't really shoot back. Using the engines as a way up, we get onto the main deck. This is a fully enclosed area with 2 side-facing cannons and access to every part of the boat, making it the main control point of the base. Heading through the middle door, we enter an airlock that leads onto the front deck. Here, we've got 6 cannons, all protected by solar panel head covers, and by jumping onto the shelves, you can get up to the sail area. Up here, all 10 sails are easily accessible from one spot, and you can also place additional cannons facing backwards if you want more rear defense. Heading back, you'll notice 3 doors. The 2 on the sides lead into bedrooms, giving you a total of 4 beds. These rooms also provide solid visibility around the boat. Finally, going through the middle door, we have another airlock leading into the main core. Inside, we've got 12 barrels of storage, 3 normal furnaces, 6 electric furnaces, a tier 2 workbench with 2 small boxes underneath and a large battery, along with plenty of space for movement and any extra deployables you might need. But that's it for the tour, so let's move on to the build cost. For the build cost, this one sits somewhere in the middle, coming in at around 850 low grade and 16,400 wood. It's not the cheapest build out there, but it's also far from expensive, especially considering what you're getting. With how difficult this boat is to raid and control, it's definitely worth the investment. For the stats, this boat isn't the fastest, sitting at around 17 seconds per grid with all engines running. But that trade-off comes with much higher durability at around 3500 health, making it one of the more tanky boats on the channel. So while you lose a bit of speed, you gain a lot more control and survivability in fights, which fits this build perfectly. If you enjoy these builds, consider dropping a like and subscribing, it really helps out. Now, let's get into the build. As always, we start the build off by placing the boat building station. Start with a triangle facing backwards and place 6 more triangles like so. Continue with 2 squares out on each side. After that's done, you can wall this whole thing off like shown in the video. Now, place all 3 of your furnaces so you can jump up on top. Seal everything but the drop down. Now, finish the drop down. Place 3 windows on each of the squares, then a doorway, and seal them off from the top. Drop down at the front of the boat and place a triangle, 2 squares out of the triangle, and 2 triangles at the front. Now, get rid of the initial triangle and place 2 extra triangles like shown. Place 4 windows at the front of the boat like shown. Seal the 2 triangles in. And here place a doorway to the right and a window to the left. Now you can seal everything from the top except for the ways up. Now place all 5 of your engines, the steering wheel, and don't forget to place the anchor like it's shown in the tour, as I forgot to place it in the build tutorial. Once you're done, head up onto the deck and finish the drop downs into the captain's area. Place a doorway in front of you, seal the hole, and then make an airlock like so. Now you can place a side cannon on each side. Now seal the whole deck area with 2 squares, a triangle and 2 more triangles like shown in the video. Also, don't forget to put an airlock right here. Once you're done, you're ready to go out onto the front deck and place all of your cannons there. Now you're ready to place all of your doors and windows. Heading all the way up, place all 10 of your sails like so. You can also place the 2 rear-facing cannons like shown in the tour. Also, don't forget to place the 2 triangles like you've just seen in the video. Once you're done, let's move on to placing the beds into the bedrooms. Lastly, let's move on to the core and place everything there. Start by placing 2 shelves like shown in the video and place 6 barrels on each one of them. Now you can place 3 electric furnaces in front of each one of these. Once that's done, all you're left to place is the tier 2 workbench with 2 small boxes underneath and the large battery right next to it. You're also left with a lot of space to move around and a lot of space for extra placeables that you might need. However, that's it for the build, so thank you so much for watching, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.